Hey guys, welcome back to the garage for another video. As you can see, still under construction. We got Sammy running around out here. Sammy! Come here, Sam. Come on, Sam, come say hi. Come here. I don't want that bone. Okay, goodbye. Anyway, you guys, last week we did a video and we got kind of back on a little discussion video. We talked about things you should know before you're an automotive technician, mechanic. Contrary to popular belief, most of us don't care what you call us. A lot of people, oh, it's technician. I don't care if you call me a mechanic. People know that term. Anyway, today I just wanted to talk about something else, and that's manifesting your goals as an automotive technician, as a car enthusiast in life, right? So this is an automotive channel, and I love doing automotive content. This is just something I was thinking about on my way home from work, and I was thinking about a little bit when I made last week's video, because I said one of the things you need to get over if you're gonna work on cars is having tunnel vision, right? So you let that negative energy, you get pissed off, and it's going to happen. It's gonna happen to all of you. If you're gonna work on cars, you're gonna get pissed. Right? If you let that drive whatever project you're working on that's not quite going right, you just manifest yourself right into a hole, because now the whole project's gonna go crappy if you're in a crappy mood the entire time. Now, I realize that's easier said than done, but automotive is a super expensive industry to get involved in any capacity, whether you're a car enthusiast, whether you want to be a mechanic, a technician. Put it into perspective, guys. I've been at this for 5 years in the main shop. I was a quick lube tech while I was in college, stuff like that. Anyway, about 5 years as a flatline tech, coming up on 5 years now. Not including the tools and equipment and my lift and my giant air compressor that I have here at home, I have $40,000 invested in my toolbox at work. So it's easy to get frustrated. It's easy to lose sight of your goals. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Can you see that right there? My air hammer? I'm gonna use this air hammer as a really small example, okay? This is like the biggest, baddest Mac air hammer that is out right now. When I bought this, it was $495, okay? Now, what does that have to do with anything? That is a tiny piece of my tool puzzle, right? And I am not a debt person, never will be. I don't make tool payments, and my tool reps know this, and the Mac tool rep actually is like, you know, you're one of the only people on my route that does not have a consistent tool bill. And when that air hammer came out, he was like, well, I can finance it for you. I said, nope, give me a month, give me 2 months, and I'll save up the $500. I'm just gonna buy the thing outright, okay? So don't let, that's just a tiny piece of the puzzle. Right? If I let that discourage me, like, damn, I don't have $500 right now to buy this air tool that I want, where would that get me? It's just negative energy. Instead, I was like, hey, I know that I can save up that money, just give me a little bit of time, and then you come back and I'll buy it. And you know what? I did, and I'm glad I didn't make payments on that, but that goes, I want to get into the bigger picture here. It has been a goal of mine for a long time to set up my own automotive shop, right? To have my own automotive shop, mini little shop here. So you can see the Max Jacks behind me. That was about a year in the making, you guys. And I have other videos on that, so we're not gonna jump too much just into the lift today. But to make my little shop happen, I needed a new driveway. I needed a second building for all of my projects and spare car parts, very expensive hobby, and I needed this lift. So this summer, that started out with, let's make a plan. Now, I help my neighbor out all the time, right? I help him out, we're good friends, he helps me out all the time, and he actually fronted the money for my driveway. He was like, you know what? I'm already gonna be pouring one, and it's gonna be a lot more cost effective for you to just make payments to me than for you to wait till next year, because I had to buy a furnace last winter and then build your own. So I really appreciate that. Don't like payments, but I'm currently paying my neighbor back for the driveway. Once that got poured, then I made a plan. How can I afford a garage? How can I get this storage unit so that I can get this space, which isn't done yet, rolling? Got that figured out, set that money aside, then started attacking the idea of, I want a lift. What lift is gonna work best in this space for my needs? Thought about that for a couple months, then the lift got ordered. You wanna find that story? I'll put a card right up here to how that all transpired. But my point in making this video was, if you're getting into cars in any capacity, whether it being a technician, tinkering on your own, buying a set of tools, buying your dream car, building up to buying your dream car, any of that stuff, building a car the way you want it to be, manifest it so that it's a positive thing in your brain, and don't think you're gonna chew off all of it at once. Recognize that slow, steady progress is the way to go. Not getting discouraged, because if you're discouraged, the whole time you're working on it, you're gonna be fighting yourself, so don't do that. So you guys, I want you to stay dirty, drop comments down below, subscribe to this video if you enjoy the content, and I want you guys to keep your spirits up, okay? Have faith, it's all gonna work out. Hope you guys all have a wonderful night. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.